hours this morning or last night? You'll notice Chad can't raise his hand.
That's right. Yeah.
Maybe you should have raised your hands.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone will be as hungover as Sam was last year in this panel. In this room, I believe. In this room?
This year, I'm not even hungover at all, though.
All these things like the same. All right. This is that awkward part of the panel where we're sitting here, but it's not the panel time, and yet they filled the room, so we just kind of banter with you guys. How's it going? Who got too drunk last night?
Who was at the first panel last night? Half the room's not raising their hand. That's the problem.
Oh, that's
Dude, it filled
We
up.
could have used you guys.
Yeah, they had a cat.
Oh, that's good. We should capture these guys though.
Regis? Apparently it's pretty fun. I saw the second half because I was on the werewolves panel.
Regis was a bit of a twat, so.
I just walked into the room and everybody's like, oh, they're talking shit about you, and I'm like, what else is new? Nope. Yeah, sure, I love my burrito. I can awkwardly eat it in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah, that's why I just took a selfie, so I can be like,
I'm bound to like pay someone to bring me burritos because I like what's happening.
Can we turn this into a social eating panel?
Social eating.
You ever heard of Bang? If you haven't, Sam is the one who introduced me to it. It's where people watch other people eat. Like, they stream it.
It's pretty relaxing.
It helps if you're an attractive Asian woman, but if you're not, you can still do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it. Watch me. Would you guys watch me eat?
Like you, that's the panel like this.
You just whip out food.
I'm mine. What about you guys? Shelby.
Shelby got us on deck.
Burrito me, please.
Yeah. You're not getting nothing for game attack.
You guys thought we were going to talk about Death Battle.
Are you guys ready for Goku vs. Superman 3? No, I'm kidding. I started it.
Who's ready for Nick versus Burrito?
Nick versus Burrito.
And that is how you can piss off a room with one sentence.
Then half of it leave right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Dude, that's crazy. So, for those of you who went to SGC, our convention we used to put on, a couple years ago when we unveiled Goku vs. Superman 2, we did it, and then afterwards, now there we go. We were like, all right, we'll do like a Q&A afterwards because I'm sure some people are going to be like, why? And then, you know, instead we played the episode, and the result happened, and then we watched a good portion of the audience just get up and leave.
Goku himself, it was like the guy who was cosplaying, he just left.
I'd like to say also, in our lack of foresight, this is when we had like the cast of Dragon Ball Z there. So they were like a panel and a signing. So like, we're like, yes! Come, all Dragon Ball fans, and we're gonna do the second one. And they're like, surely Goku will win this time. And we're like, no! And they're just like, fuck you. And they left.
Well, they've sealed the doors, so we might as well just get this started.
yeah, is it time?
For how we start every Death Battle panel. If you don't know who we are, we'll do that real quick. I'm Ben. I play Wiz on the show. I'm Nick. They're eating this burrito.
I'm Nick's burrito.
What?
You're gonna learn a lot about us today. I'm Torrian, and I'm the 3D animator for Goku vs. Superman 2.
Hey, I'm Chad. I play Boomstick.
romantic relationship with this burrito. I
am also Sam's burrito.
All right, Boomstick, how about you lead us in? You got your line.
Fine, yeah, alright, so we start every death battle panel the same way because I did it once and then we just kept doing it. So, instead we're gonna do it's time for a death battle panel in your best Boomstick voice, okay? So I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, it's time for a death battle panel. Or death panel, which do you guys want to do? Sometimes we go back and forth. Death panel. Burrito panel. Alright, we're gonna do death panel then. Just a heads up, that tends to scare other people because they hear a lot of people yelling death panel. There we go. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Yeah, alright. With Doritos. I'm sorry we couldn't bring it up for all of you because these are great.
He beat you to it. He already apologized before you said it.
Alright, while these guys are eating their burritos, we're going to have a quick little video to show you, to open this up. And afterwards, we're going to just chat with you guys, hang out for an hour. That's what we do. A death battle, I guess.
And we got a very special announcement at the end of the panel for you. Secrets!
I'm excited.
I will tell you right now, it's not about the burrito.
Is it
Goku versus Superman 3? Don't worry, I'm cutting.
Do we have sound?
We had sound before. Sound?
We'll have to add the sound ourselves. Boomstick, what did you do? I told you not to do.
I don't know, I plugged the thing into the thing in the water. Listen, I hope you guys are ready for an hour of our intro over and over. Yeah. Oh, please, I'll never get tired of this.
This is when we should put on the epilepsy warning.
My favorite part is when the intro says screw attack.
Why do we put Nick next to the equipment?
Just to double check, man, your computer's in like muted or something, right?
Crank up to max volume.
Check Windows Player.
The difference between now and 10 minutes ago is that I'm here now.
So here's a look behind the scenes. Sometimes things don't go as planned.
So, about these burritos, they're good as shit. They shall be children. That's what the lady said. The green hair one.
Everybody clap for Shelby for bringing up burritos.
Is there one more burrito?
Burrito versus tacos.
I should ask for more. I was going to give them away. I'm sorry, guys. Wait.
We may have a situation where we put the mic up
Up to the speakers.
Wow, we are good at this shit, y'all.
That sounds fun.
Nobody wants to just the
I don't
sauce.
think I want to throw little things of hot sauce in the audience. I'd be like little hot sauce grenades.
Watch your eyes. So we got nothing? You want to hold the mic up to the speakers?
Hell yeah. Do it.
Maybe we can just talk through it and explain. Just explain the blueberry cake. Oh yeah, They make money. They can't hear you. Your mic doesn't work.
Hey, look, it's Jets. Look at him. It's Jets. Where is it?
Everything is wrong.
Take Nick's mic.
Only we can provide quality entertainment like this at 9:30 in the morning on RTX.
Rather have a couple of videos called bloopers.
Quality entertainment.
My mic's working.
Yeah?
Sure.
Hang on. Wow, so we lost the computer and the mic.
Welcome to the microphone shuffle.
There's more intro. Look at it.
The speaker's like on the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think that shit's gonna work there. I think we should just talk about shit.
Yeah. You want to do this out of order? You want to just start with the Q&A and he can work on the computer while we do that?
We will do audio tests intermittently, but for now, yeah, let's have a chat going.
But in the dark.
It's a real sensual chat.
Alright. Oh, now we lost video too. Sweet. Pretty soon one of us is just gonna fall over dead. No, that's just feedback.
That's a mistake.
How's that working? Do you want to try and mess with this man and see if you can get it going while we do some Q&A or something? Sweet. Okay, cool. Hey, so we have some videos for you. Whether or not they can be played is another matter, but we'll figure that out soon. Yeah, sure. I guess we can turn the lights back on.
Shield your eyes. Shield your eyes.
Where did I? Oh, yeah, wait.
Except if we go, can you switch it?
Switch. These are all dark.
Okay, this side. Okay. You can do it.
Oh, we got just.
Are we just got the middle? What is that? If the light is on you, raise your hand.
Different things.
Okay. Is it? This one?
She's done. Thank you. Lady, I don't know her name up, but you're very strong.
At least we know the lights are working.
Don't say it.
Alright, so we're going to do some Q&A right now while they're getting that squared away. How we do this, because it's a lot easier if you hold up something recognizable so that we can call on that, like the guy holding the dildo. And if there is when you're getting picked first, I'm telling you now. But it's a lot easier than you, and then everybody thinks it's them, and somebody gets sad. Alright, so if you guys have a question, do it. They're going to get some of that thing figured out. Let's see. Let's go right here, Nintendo Switch with the neon controllers and stuff.
No, you cheated earlier. No, not him.
Oh, no?
Not him.
Alright.
Or question, whatever you guys is part of this, I'm not sure.
Is it on?
Yeah, let's something works. Whoa!
First of all, y'all look sexy in the dark.
Thank you.
It's only in the dark?
But
Backhanded compliment.
my question is, what are some fun death battle ideas that just didn't make the cut, but you really wanted to do, but that for some reason just fell through? For me, the ones that I suggested that we haven't done. What? I'm not gonna say anything. Discord.
Hermione?
Do you want me to? No, continue.
That was the most relieving sound ever. I usually hate that sound on my computer, but now we rejoice.
We got hype to it. All right.
Forget about that. Mom, does that bill finish?
We need more burritos.
But it's not like Batman ever needed super strength to knock Bane out cold.
You gonna do that one again, or do I need to do the pun line? Okay. Shit.
So what do you get when you combine an angry man and a black goo monster, both hatefully obsessed?
We're out of here.
Much like bar trash that you take home but don't really want to ever see again. And Venom's abilities are even cooler. He's insanely strong, ridiculously agile.
I combined agile and agile in one word, agile. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, agile? He's, as the French say, agile whiz.
Allowing it to increase Venom's size for intimidation, or even mimic Eddie's everyday clothing for discretion.
Discretion? That's a discretion?
Discretion? It sounds like you're secreting discretion.
Yeah. That sounds gross. Okay.
Really? So what happens if someone's too loud? Like this! Like this loud!
Okay, let's go with this. We haven't established in the script yet that Venom's weak to sound. So...
I mean, that is true.
Shit!
Actually, the clothes I'm wearing right now are my own symbiote prototype I've been working on.
Really? Well, those things are weak to sound, right? So what happens if someone's too loud? Like this loud!
No, don't.
Oh my God, why did I do that? Oh my God, I can never unsee
Well, come back next week and we'll give you the rundown on Venom's opponent, Bane. Oh God, please come back.
It's been my Bane!
That'd be like sounds of the symbiote too.
Even if Venom does get injured, the symbiote can rapidly heal its host from broken bones. The fun game for kids.
He possesses a photographic memory, deduced the identity of Batman in 1 year when no one else could.
You're done there.
Why is Ra's al Ghul's chest better than that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, fuck that, I'm swapping that.
But all these talk of strong guys has got me hungry.
That sounded so gay. All this talk of strong guys got me hungry. The wind is like,
For food!
We have fun in the VO booth.
Okay, anyway, I'm back. Hi, guys. So, what were you guys doing before?
There was a question,
Yep.
and it was...
And then you rudely cut him off with your video you did.
It was...
That was fun.
It was just, was there ever a death thought you wanted to do, but never got around to doing? Something like that? Yeah.
Something we were hyped about doing, but it just didn't work out for whatever reason.
The ones that I want to do, I like to think we just haven't gotten around to doing them yet. So, yeah.
I have one that I really want to do this year and it got turned. I really want to do, what's the guy from the new Star Wars, Poe Dameron, right?
Poe Dameron.
I want to do Poe Dameron in his X-Wing versus Spike Spiegel on the Star, whatever it's called.
Really invested in this one.
Yeah, well, it's 9 in the fucking morning, not my hour. That's a good hashtag not my hour. But yeah, and then it kind of transferred into something that you'll see later this year that's probably a lot better anyway, so.
Cryptic secrets. Let's see. Nick keeps pitching one that will never happen, which is
The Juggernaut versus Hermione Granger. I pitched it on stage. You all wanted it, right?
you hear the smattering of I'll support him. Kind of. Maybe there's like 5 people.
Thank you.
I don't know. It's gonna happen someday, but you guys all know I want Macho Man Randy Savage was the Kool-Aid Man, so.
We've talked about a couple of ridiculous ones, like we mentioned it before, but the Disney Princess Battle Royale. That'd be so great, but then Death Battle would be dead because Disney would kill like half the episodes we've made.
Listen,
Marvel, they own Star Wars.
I know.
Shit, yeah.
It's really scary to piss off Disney, and like we've been good because we're an educational show. We teach you guys lots of things.
Goku sucks.
No. Stop trying to piss them off, Torrian.
I'm on Torrian's side. It's fucking riot.
All I need is one chair throw. That's how you start a riot. Don't do that. I'm not God. Where was I going with that?
I don't know. Nobody knows?
Threw that out?
Nobody knows.
Whatever.
I want to do something with Leon Kennedy. So, yeah. Versus somebody. Versus who? John Wick. That's actually not a good idea.
That's a really good idea. I'm on that guy's side now.
Put it in the list. Open the list. Type it.
But in terms of death battles that there you go. So in terms of death battles that like didn't work out, so one of them is originally we were gonna do Kirby versus Ditto. Because we were like, that'll be funny. They're both pink, and then we're just like, oh shit, Kirby will destroy him. Then I got all excited at first when we were talking about like having it take place in the world of Pokemon, so that Ditto is like transforming into all these different Pokemon and using their abilities. And we're like, oh, that'll be great. But then like, oh shit, Kirby threw that, frying pan to the sun and back. That's not gonna work. Cool. So again, if you don't know the rules, just hold up on something interesting and we'll call on you and you can ask a question. Ben, you want to pick something?
I have 3DS.
Let's do the blue glasses right here. Yes, you.
So, are you gonna ever do another reanimated death battle like Samus versus Boba Fett?
Like a remastering?
That'd be nice, like Mario versus Sonic. I'd probably like to see that reanimated.
Oh, would you?
When we did Mario vs. Sonic, that was back when I animated shitty 2D stuff. Who would like to see Torrian do Mario vs. Sonic?
I don't need another fan base mad at me. I already have 2 of them at my throat, so I don't need a 3rd.
But yeah, absolutely. We've talked about it multiple times, so you'll definitely see something. The problem is, we know there's so many matchups that people are still waiting to see, so while we'd love to go back and do that more often, like with a lot of our old episodes, we'll probably throw in like once a year, maybe.
And plus, we gotta wait for Mario to get this weird possessive hat shit going on, so yeah, we gotta give us a minute. We'll give the Switch a minute, really.
Speaking of animation though, real quick, who here saw the latest death battle that just came out, Metal Sonic vs. Zero? Yeah! Apparently not very much. Alright, let's do it. Alright, well, we got the animator for it right here. Luis, he just came down. Working with us at Rooster Teeth, which is awesome.
He sits too close.
It's like right next to you.
Just want to let you guys know that.
Torrian's always had his own room, so now that he has to share. Yeah.
But yeah,
well, earlier it felt like segregation, so I'm really glad he's with us now.
Wow, okay.
Why was I
moving on from that?
Come on, Sam, he was separate but equal.
I'm afraid he had a way better office than the rest of us.
Hey, you want to talk about equal? How many monitors do we have? Like 5?
That's true. He's got more tech than we do.
I mean, I do more stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
I want to let you guys know that one monitor is constantly dedicated to just watching Netflix or
YouTube. Yes, YouTube. Or funny cat videos.
That's how he gets his inspiration.
From cats.
I mean, you love doing like flips and...
I knew you were going to say that. Let it go. Let it go. There were no flips, and Megazord. Fuck, yes, there were. There were no flips, and Nathan Drake, she runs up.
There's flips in literally everything. It's okay. We know that's gonna be it.
Flip the table!
There's no flips in the thing that I'm working on, and you guys don't know, but haha.
Yes, there is.
No, it isn't.
I guarantee you.
I will bet you your salary.
You think You think by the time you're finished with that, there won't be a flip?
No. No. Wait,
Not even
talking
like
about the
a
same thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't matter. We can be talking about anything you're animating. There's got to be a flip.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Okay,
It's not even
they can argue amongst
And one of the things he's working on is not.
No, that's why I had to ask them. Are we talking about the same
The
thing?
other thing, which we're gonna actually talk about here in a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a great moment to mention this. Okay, we've been getting this question a lot. Keyblade, I'm gonna get to you right after this because you had a question for a while. You got the floor right after this.
I like his name actually being Keyblade. Keyblade.
It's my favorite.
It's first and last name though.
Keyblade.
That's awesome. Mr. Blade.
Yes. Mr. Blade, reservation for 2.
So some people have been wondering, where's Torrian's animations? We haven't had a 3D death battle in a little while. That's because he's been working on a secret project.
Spooky ghost.
Not this one.
That's what I've been working on.
Our new intro.
We've got just a little bit of a tease. It is a fight. But we got a little bit of a tease of what he's been working on. It's very early footage. Very early animation, so it doesn't have effects and things like that. But
you guys
he's been working on.
You can see those heads, right?
I take it a lot of you like Ruby.
So what's the story behind this DVS?
I remember, like, you know, season 1, Son was like, not season 1, where he busts up with like the nunchuck thingies or whatever. That is the entire inspiration behind this fight. Like, we made a whole fight based on that weapon type, and just have a little fun. And of course, me and Nick are Killer Instinct fans, so we try to be Killer Instinct whenever. Like, Death Battle's just gonna be Killer Instinct versus everybody. But yeah, just having a little fun here, and I haven't did a DBX yet, and a few people are like, is Torrian gonna do a DBX? And I'm like, maybe. And there it is. So hopefully, I'm currently still working on Death Battle, so we'll see.
Yeah. So.
He's kind of throwing two projects right now. This one and Death Battle that he's working on right now.
Yeah, Death Battle keeps him pretty busy, but we wanted to give him some time to just like, there's a lot less rules in DBX, you know? It's like, do whatever you want and have some fun. You have to just show off your animation and we're like, just do whatever you want.
And DBX, the way DBX works is we give a lot of the choreography and the script to the animators themselves, as opposed to a Death Battle, which the script has to follow a lot of the research that's been done. So they're stuck with the script. You know, they have a lot of control over the choreography and things like that, but they still got to follow the script to a T. So this is Torrian's baby. He came up with how this fight goes, how
pure choreography, just no rules. No, what do you say in the DBX?
Only bloodshed.
Only bloodshed.
No rules, no analysis,
No
bloodshed.
No pants.
All right, Mr. Blade.
Who's what?
Mr. Blade, come on,
Blade,
dude.
Mr. P. Blade.
Oh.
Thank you for calling me Mr. Blade. And my question is, what are each of your personal favorite death battles?
I got one.
I love this crowd. Everybody's like, oh shit. I'm about to answer a question.
One of my favorite ones that I have ever worked on, both from like researching and writing and just seeing the finished product.
The Blaze Blue one?
No. no. Seriously, it'd be the Power Rangers versus Voltron. How many of you guys saw that? I'm going to need you guys to all each watch that like 5 more times because it needs more views. But thank you.
I'll watch it now.
Dante versus Bayonetta, easy. There were 4 people in it, some cats, 3 sets.
Blew all of our time to get ahead in
It was 3 months.
Yep.
I didn't eat very well. I slept.
It turned out so great.
It did, it was amazing.
But I was so hungry. You got another burrito?
Nick didn't finish his. I got a little bit left in this ball. As all of the link things come. Yo, you want a ball of burrito? Alright. For me, so He-Man vs. Lino was one of my like all-time favorites. Just because Ben and I had so much fun doing that one. And I'm a huge He-Man and Thundercats fan, so it was like we got to write our own unofficial like crossover episode. Unfortunately, one of them had to die, but you know. So Ben and I had so much fun researching that, and like we were just constantly like one-upping each other with stupid feats that one person would do, and the next day he'd come in and be like, "Oh yeah, well guess what Lion did today?" You know. I was like, "Watch He-Man, he just fucking magicked a chain back together. Like, what the fuck was that?" So anyway.
Now that like it's long past Flash vs. Quicksilver, like it was a pain in the ass to research, but it was really fun to write the fight specifically because we got to play with time so much because they go fast. So yeah, that one probably, yeah.
God, I mean, anytime anybody asks a question that's like, which of these episodes is your favorite, or which one, anything that's naming an episode, I almost got to bring up a list of what we've done, because like we've done almost 80 of these, I don't remember half of them. Pokemon vs. Digimon comes to mind. That one was really fun to do, and also kind of break the rules a bit by bringing in other characters. My favorite moment is definitely when we have Ty run over and just deck Red in the face. That's how it happened, but like nobody was expecting it. It's just so funny when it happens.
Yeah, and then of course Starscream Rainbow Dash is always fun.
Starscream Rainbow Dash always sticks out in my mind. Is the episode where we really found like what we wanted to do with that battle moving forward. Just be silly and goofy, but really like analyze these crazy things about characters nobody would ever expect. Yeah.
All right. Who else has a question? There we go. What's interesting?
That's a giant purple lightsaber way in the back.
There we go.
Sorry to make you run.
Mine's a lot farther than you look. She's still running.
Wait, almost. And the mic has been passed.
How you doing, guys?
Pretty good. How you doing?
All right, so we're at RTX convention, so I have a question about the Carolina meta battle. Was it overlooked the fact that when Caroline uses all the attributes, that Church would actually break down on her and not be able to be used?
Don't talk about that.
We talked about that in the episode. Like we specifically talked about how if she uses them too much, they overload, which is why in the animation she uses them all and it fucks up. And that's when Meta like stops time and slices her chest open. So it doesn't really work out too well.
Yep. Also, out of all the episodes, that is the one that like no one can question us on whatsoever because we worked with the creators of it. Yeah, that's what's so funny. Like so many people are like, this is bullshit. This isn't how it would go. Like, we literally sat in a room with the people who write the show, and they were like, yeah, that's how it would go.
It's also an episode of Red vs. Blue.
Yeah.
Like it's officially Red vs. Blue episode.
So you know, Wiz and Boomstick are officially Red vs. Blue characters. I'm just throwing it.
Really? Finally! Didn't figure it out. Spoiler.
like the idea of this guy just sitting here with one shoe on.
No. Well, he took both shoes off. He'll do this question last, so he has to have the shoe off the entire time.
Perfect.
No, we'll go ahead and do the shoe.
Your foot's gonna be cold. Oh.
Yeah, Torrian was on board.
Don't worry, I'll keep it off for the rest of the panel.
Yeah, cool.
What kind of socks are you wearing?
Put it up here, so we know you're not cheating.
I'm not good with balance.
Just toss it.
The shit.
No.
That's all you have to do.
Let's say one shoe was thrown in the RTX riot of 2017.
But yeah, I was at this panel last year. I'm the guy who asked about Wiz versus Boomstick.
Yep.
But yeah, I was mainly curious, like, if there was one death battle each one of you could pick, because I'm a big fan of your Guts versus Nightmare, got me to watch Berserk. If there was one you had to pick that could be reanimated right now, which would it be personally?
It could be reanimated, like in the...
Remastered. Yeah.
Remastered,
Yeah.
sorry.
Who versus Kirby?
We will never touch that again.
That's so cool, animating the fucking frying pan.
Speaking of controversial ones,
That is probably our most controversial.
well, there's
besides.
one more, and part of the reason is because I don't think the animation gets across what's supposed to be happening. Gar versus Toph. That one would totally use a reanimation, especially with the ending, kind of like really hit home what was going on there. And that one would be really cool to have actual sand effects going on.
That would be cool.
I would definitely say Link Cloud. I just feel like it would be a lot better. Especially there's a remastered 7 coming out and Breath of the Wild can't change the game a little bit. I think it'd be fun.
Man, that's a tough one. I'm trying to rack my brain here. First one that comes to my mind is, I mean, we mentioned it already, but Starscream versus Rainbow Dash.
Yep, that's what I was just about to say.
Maybe Transformer versus a 3D pony could be really cool.
And also any of the first 10 episodes.
Yeah.
My animation sucks.
You did good, man. It's okay.
Oh, thanks.
Mario versus Sonic, I'd love to see remastered. So we'll see.
Don't put your shoe back on.
Yeah.
You gotta leave it in the middle of the aisle.
Just give it to the Guardian. He'll get it back after the panel.
It's just, I'm not gonna see it. It's just in the aisle right now.
I'm not joking.
This guy has a mouse pad or a playmat. It might be a playmat. I'm not sure. But mouse pad.
Brought your mouse pad?
It's that guy. He's up here. Yep. And now everyone look at the Guardian bringing the man the microphone.
Slowly, as she figures out how to get through
She
the
sees him across the room. Their eyes.
She hands the mic over. She salutes him. Thank you for your service.
I'm a big fan of Death Battle. My friend showed it to me when you guys were in season 1. I have noticed one thing. Why no Tekken Love?
No, Tekken Love.
Well, who do you guys want to see from Tekken?
Yeah, who do you want to see?
He popped up from nowhere. Yeah, he's like, she wasn't even in this room. Shit.
One of them is Shima's, just one of them.
There are lots of franchises that we still have to get to. And a lot of that
Also,
comes
Chad, you
from...
made me lose $5 on Mario Party Saturday.
Oh,
yeah, you suck.
Well, bet your friend tomorrow, because I'm here tonight and I'm gonna win. Hey, get the hell out of here, Shelby.
No. She brought us burritos. She can stay.
That was like an hour ago. That's already gone. Let's see.
phone right here in front.
He's like, is this a phone?
It's
not.
This guy doesn't even know what a fucking phone is.
It's a shiny thing, whatever.
You with the shiny. Question asked now. We already know what Torrian's response is, but what would you think of a Saitama versus whoever death battle?
Well, the rest of the crowd doesn't know.
Shortest death battle ever.
My response is not necessarily like because I love the manga. I would honestly like see anybody from that world in death battle. It doesn't have to be Saitama. I kind of actually, in all honesty, lean more towards Genos because he's a super cool character. Like Saitama, the only thing he has going for him is that he's strong, but Genos is super cool. Like he's pretty dope. Yeah.
Torrian,
whatever she did.
Torrian.
Ooh.
talk to me.
Well, I can tell what a backpack looks like.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure that's a backpack over there.
Just
kidding.
kidding.
Stick. Is that a backpack? Am I correct?
As the guardian,
And also a
he goes to the man with the backpack. She hands him the mic. He stands up.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Years later, they were married. Yeah, they Man, he didn't even hesitate. He's like, it's my time.
Alright, my question is, I've watched every death battle, but has there ever been one where the loser had an edge over the winner but still lost?
Like in what way?
That's a good question.
Like if the loser was faster, stronger, or was better, but the winner had that one advantage to beat him?
Yeah.
Actually, Metal Sonic vs. Zero is a great example. As far as like how fast they can actually travel, Metal Sonic is faster than Zero. It's just that Zero can keep up with it without having to actually move that fast. Like that's a prime example. Most episodes go that way, actually. There's a few that are like shutouts in every department, but
Thor versus Raiden. That poor bastard.
I think just pure, especially with the satellite feet, just pure strength. I think Bayonetta might hit a little harder than Dante. It's just that he just has everything else like over or whatever. So.
Yeah, Ganon Bowser, great example of that. Bowser is like cartoony, strong, and invincible, but Ganon has dope magic. So
I think
that's
all
like
have some.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. That's one of the things that makes it challenging to do death battle, because you have to find that thing. What is the reason that a person beats another person? Because sometimes they just have so varying. Like somebody's faster, but this guy's stronger. And so that's why we have to dig into everything until we find the solution, like why it happens. So. All right, I want to can we go on the guy with the huge stick? Like, what is that?
Walking stick.
Oh,
Bad leg.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, it served you well.
Alright, gentlemen, I have one question only. Are y'all going to be doing any obscure sci-fi like Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda, Star Trek, Firefly, any of those?
I would love Malcolm Reynolds to be in that battle.
Yeah. I'm really big on ships. Like, if I could get, like, the Galactica or even the Pegasus versus Death Star or something, like, I'd be all over that shit. I'd ride it for fucking days. It's a little harder to sell, There's other shit we gotta do first. You go start putting that on the suggestion list like crazy, and then once it's at the top, we'll start writing it.
Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, we do have an online suggestion form that we have a link to in the description of every death battle. So if you want to see your favorite matchup, go suggest it in there. We use that to look at what's popular and use that to inform our decisions.
Yeah, we really want to see what everybody wants to see, so it helps a lot. Don't do that. Stop.
So yeah, we have this form, and when we're going through the list of suggestions, there are a good 50 or so that are Hermione Granger versus Juggernaut, and then you can say your name in the list to say like this. I suggested this is my name.
It's
and
like
all of them are
not
from
Nick Kramer,
not Nick Kramer.
Nick Kramer sent me stuff like that.
Yeah. Nick told me to do this as well. Yeah. Sam, you haven't picked somebody yet, right?
I just picked the guy with the mouse pad a little bit.
I like this Pikachu hat. Oh, okay.
You also cannot put your shoe back on.
How dare you?
Can we just have a collection of shoes over here?
Pikachu, go.
Go ahead.
Alright, my question is, which fan base are, as preface, Goku versus Superman obviously has been the pretty big backlash for y'all. Who do you want next to absolutely hate you? Like, what fan base are you ready to tear to shreds?
No.
I don't think we want anyone to hate
I don't
us.
want anybody to hate this, but I would not care if the Naruto fan base hated it. Pure garbage. That will be the last thing I do for this company.
Alright, so we're going to do Goku versus Naruto, but then Superman's going to come running.
I'm out.
How rabid is the Shrek fan base? They come flocking on our doors. We
just a bunch of Shrek cosplayers.
How dare you?
Someone brings a cat dressed as puts some
we'll never hear the end of All Star. It's just every time we hear it, you know somebody's coming up on on our doorstep or something.
It's Judgment Day, you son of a bitch.
The whole crowd just starts saying, donkey, donkey.
No, it is now.
Cool that it happened.
How about Nintendo Switch?
Oh, the Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
No, we meant switch places. Go find the other guy.
Yeah. You have to ask this question while playing Zelda.
No, you don't. Just ask the question. Don't listen to Torrian's bad suggestion. We don't need a collection of
Big
shoes.
fan of the show. Thanks for putting it on for us.
Oh, thank you.
My question is this. So, obviously, you can go online and this battle's debunked, that battle's debunked, and everybody has their opinions about your research. So, my question is, do you guys pay attention to any of that stuff? Probably not. And how do you make sure that your stuff, like after you've researched it, is like definitive, like no one can question, like you're confident in your answer, kind of thing?
Well, there's a fine line between people just, saying one thing, and then it's hard to pay attention to a lot of it because a lot of it is groundless, but constructive criticism with ground behind it, we always listen to, and usually, especially if the person is willing to communicate like an intelligent adult, something to be said for it, where it's just kind of like we can explain our side, and they're like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense,
Pretty much every single time that we see some of that stuff, they will say something, like usually pretty close to the beginning, that's already covered in the episode. Like if you go back and look, we had a guy who wrote, for Goku vs. Superman, wrote a blog so long that if you tried to load it, it would crash your computer. That is real. Okay, this guy, he pretty much wrote a book on why we were wrong with Goku vs. Superman. Like the first line started talking about power scaling, and in the episode we talked about how that doesn't work, and so a lot of times
Something else. It's been a little while.
Yeah, maybe it's been a while.
Something in the beginning I was talking about.
But right out of the gate, it's just like, well, there it went. And that guy's spent a lot of time.
Go to it so I can see it crash your computer.
Obviously, the constructive criticism and stuff, we've always looked at that. I don't think this show would be where it is today if we didn't. We're going almost 7 years strong, and each episode gets millions of views. It's awesome. That's thanks to you guys for watching. And constructive criticism that we've seen, and we've adjusted things with the episodes because of that. But yeah, so we look at this stuff all the time.
The what? The llama. Yes. The llama? Big the llama. Everyone's pointing at it.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes. Yes, I know what that is.
Don't ask.
That was awesome. The one person, actually.
You can hear that.
Oh, I was wrong.
So my question is, have you ever seriously fought amongst yourselves over the result of a death battle?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Never.
Yeah.
Literally never.
I think that's like our job or something. Yeah.
Gosh, there was Hulk versus Doomsday. We went back and forth on that one so much. And if anybody ever wants to know what the closest calls in an episode were, for me personally, that's number one. I think
Link versus Cloud.
Echo that.
Link versus Cloud. Back when I was writing, that was one of them. Sam, which one do you think is your closest call that you've written?
I don't know about at the final time closest call, but definitely the one that was the most back and forth during the process was absolutely Ace versus Natsu.
Yeah, so to answer your question, the ones that are the closest calls are usually the ones that we have the most intense back and forth over.
Yeah.
So Hulk versus Doomsday would be it for me.
Hulk versus Doomsday.
And what about Yu-Gi-Oh versus Death Battle? I mean,
versus the
Elton tells me we're going to win that one. But
you're onto something here. You need like versus everybody's.
I've actually seen a suggestion for that lately that I'd never seen before or thought of. It's Yugi versus, what's her name for Fairy Tail? Lucy?
Gambit!
No, because like, they summon things from cards and stuff like that. That's interesting.
Why wouldn't we just do
unlocks with a key?
Like, why wouldn't we just do a Planeswalker from Magic the Gathering? I would love to shit on the heart of the cards.
Chandra! Alright. Let's see. Hello, the people who have gotten on the shoe bandwagon. They're like, I don't know how this goes. I'm surprised. It's hats now. You with the orange hat.
You gonna send her all the way over there?
That's the one.
As she shuffles through the crowd.
Yeah, I'm not going to exclude somebody just because our guardian has to walk over there. Plus, she's meeting many eligible bachelors.
Yeah. No, she's
married.
Oh! That guy over there moved fast. I didn't see
Tell your husband I'm sorry.
So with Darksiders 3 coming out, have you guys ever thought of doing like a Darksiders themed death battle or a battle royale-esque kind of thing?
You know who's the biggest proponent of Darksiders in the office? He's not here, but Sean Hines.
Yep.
He would be, yeah, clap for Sean! I'm sure Sean Hines has some matchups in mind. I personally am not all that familiar with Darksiders, so I'm not sure who would make sense.
Ooh, versus the 4 horsemen from WoW.
Or what are you doing versus Skeletor? Because that's way cooler.
Yeah!
I like this shark.
Yeah.
I like this shark.
Yeah, let's do a shark.
No, let's give Tommy a chance. That's just not the same one. Hi, Manny.
No success.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good, man.
All right. Now, I suggested one during Death Battle Live a few months ago, but Dr. Manhattan versus the genie from Aladdin. Have you given any more thought to it?
Oh, yeah, I remember this one.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah. Oh, we did, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that on Death Battle Cast.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how do you guys watch our podcast? How many of you guys are going to fix that after this?
Hey, we have a podcast.
There's no one on that side watching.
Oh shit, we probably should have shown something about that at this panel. Oh well.
Yeah, every Friday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, you can catch us live on Rooster Teeth with the Death Battle Cast, where we talk about goofy matchups and stuff and interact with you. That's my quick plug.
Yeah, so that's how we turn a question into a shameless plug, for example. Did you have a question, or are you just talking about the matchup?
No, I had a question. Have you given any more thought to Dr. Manhattan versus the genie from Aladdin?
Have you given more thought to it? No. We haven't really done research, but I think that what we were talking about in the show was Manhattan, and that was pretty conclusive. Except for the genie. Oh wait, no, with the genie breaks the fourth wall, and if you break the fourth wall. But yeah, it was a hyperloop. It just kept going. They could keep going wherever the hell they want.
Who knows?
Is that the infinite death battle?
Yes.
Is it like the Chuck Norris versus Sega?
I was just thinking about that. They eventually find Chuck Norris and Sega Sancho, still fighting in the void.
I think that's the best ending we have for it.
Oh, that guy's just got a box of donuts. All right.
Yeah.
Can I have them? Are there donuts in there? Right here in the front. All right, 2. Now listen, don't get any ideas because she is faithfully married.
Not if he gives those donuts.
Yeah. That's one way to put a ring on it. You get that donut on the finger, like, it's so girl. Anyway, what's up?
I'll get you.
We're good. I said a burrito was delicious.
So I have a suggestion. Doomfist is coming out on Overwatch soon. I thought it would be cool to see Doomfist versus Vi from League of Legends.
Yeah.
I love Vi. It's one of my favorite characters.
That's a good idea. Wait, real quick. Is Doomfist voice with characters in the game? No! Do you think we can get Terry?
Yeah, get Terry Crews. If we do Doomfist, then we'll have Terry Crews. We can try.
So start tweeting at Terry, just telling him what's up. Let me do this.
All right, I know some people, it looks like they're ducking out for a panel. Is there a special announcement at the end?
We've got two people trying to plug me out. There's a phone with the light on.
Nick chooses the phone with the light on.
Oh, that's the light on. The really bright one.
To the right, to the right.
Yeah.
Go towards the light.
Hello.
Hey.
So, I haven't already know that you're going to have a son for Death Battle X, but haven't referred to the Yang versus Tifa for the Death Battle. Would you do another original Death Battle? Like the Weiss versus Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2?
I like how he snuck it in there, like, have you ever considered this? Like, do this one.
I've heard Ruby versus Maka before.
Monty himself wanted that. That's actually how we got to RTX in the first place. Because Monty found us, liked what we did, invited us out, and then was like, "Hey, you guys want to do Ruby versus Maka at some point?" But that was before season 3 happened, and he was like, "Hey, but you gotta wait because Ruby's gonna have some like crazy shit happen. So don't do it just yet." Yang's okay though, but like, don't do it just yet. So maybe one of these days.
Yeah, like better not, like we'll tell you guys right now. Like eventually we will do Ruby versus Maka.
I'm gonna just low-key pitch Ruby, just and this is just real basic shit, because this is 4 ladies versus Powerpuff Girls, just say
Powerpuff Girls would probably wreck.
Yeah.
They're all basically Superman.
Yeah, no, we can have children killing people on that. And
all right.
Someone's holding up a Ruby doll. Let's keep the Ruby thing going. Is that on the right over there? No, you.
Yeah, you got it. Sure.
Yeah.
It appears to be a doll.
The Weiss doll. Okay.
It's a Weiss. Oh, it's really hard to see.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyways, that guy.
Yeah, last time I checked, definitely not Ruby doll, but...
What? You're really far away.
Oh, well, you don't get questions.
Just pretend it is.
I promise. Don't look at the next.
So anyway, that's a great Weiss doll. What's your Ruby-related question?
What's up, Weiss man?
Alright, so I know you were asked like your personal favorites for death battles. What about your personal least favorites?
How are we supposed to answer that?
Honestly.
Screensaver, hello. My least favorite death battle. Okay, this one is important to me because I learned something special about like our show when I wrote it. It's Kratos versus Spawn. And it's because that was back when we did episodes in 2 weeks. It was a 2-week timetable for every single episode, and I wrote, researched, edited, animated, all the shit, all by myself. And Kratos versus Spawn, I didn't really have the time to like go back and see how I was writing. I just kind of had to go, and a lot of the animation had to get cut. They were originally going to like go down to, I guess I did get them down to hell. There was more that was going to happen there, but I remember when we posted it, and I was watching back, because after I finished editing, usually I try to watch the whole thing through, but in that instance, I just watched chunks of the episode before I could post it. So the first time I watched the whole thing through, I remember thinking to myself, fuck, this episode's boring. Because I think the way I was writing it was just like listing everything, and one of the things that I always wanted to make sure we didn't do was turn the series into Wikipedia, the show. And I feel like that episode kind of is. And ever since then, I really learned how to write the show a bit better. So it's important to me in that regard, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't really like that episode. Can we just take it down? Some people like it.
For me, it's because it's a conversation, and that's because when we started, Ben and I were originally both like, dude, this hardcore voice because we're death battle. Yeah. And it didn't really work out, and so we were like, okay, we need 2 very distinct character personalities, and so that was like, and then I found like how Boomstick would be and like how I do the voice. For whatever reason, when we re-recorded that episode, because we had the original one, it was like the hardcore voices or whatever. And then something happened to the file got corrupted, and the one we recorded and the episode had to go up. So we used the first VO file, like I hadn't. This was before I found like the boomstick voice.
Chad,
what?
You tell the story every year, but it's not true.
Yes,
it's not true. Yes, it is.
Fight.
That you wanted to go with for that episode. We didn't get the Wizard Moosic voices until like 6 episodes in.
Something like that. I don't remember. Whatever it was, I know that we had, whatever. It's that episode. There you go.
You don't like that one.
For me, I think, and it's, I don't know if it's like fair, but like the very first one, like RoboCop versus Terminator, I'm not gonna say I don't like it, it's just that it's super rough and I didn't quite understand what I wanted to do or how to do it.
Plus that RoboCop.
That's how a lot of first episodes
and
go.
the RoboCop model was a little rough, so just,
All right, we got about 7 minutes left.
Okay, let's get a couple more questions in, and then, of course, we got a super secret announcement and an extra video to show at the very end.
How many more questions should we take?
We'll go until like 10:26. So we got about 3 minutes.
They really want us to pick this like hat on a stick over here.
Hat on a stick. Yay! Oh, you're from?
It's a musical stick.
No, he's cosplaying the guy.
So I wanted to ask, what's the dumbest power you had to research that actually mattered in life?
Speed Force?
Yeah.
Speed Force. I think that's the answer to that. All right, next question.
I see a blinky hat over here.
What?
Oh, like a mask? Is that a blinking mask?
That is in fact a mask.
Man, all we see is shapes.
We're like T-Rexes up here.
All we see is movement.
I'm an Austin native, and I just wanted to ask one question. How are you guys enjoying Austin since you're moved?
This place sucks.
They've moved me twice already. Like, as somebody who just like goes to work and then goes home and plays video games, I've hardly noticed I moved. There are less asshole drivers, more idiot drivers. The food is kind of better in some cases. Yeah, that's really about all. Oh, there's fucking hills. Ugh.
I barely noticed because I moved here and then I had another kid. So like,
Alright, let's knock these out. There's a Mario right over there, right behind you, to the left. Fucking Mario, what's up?
Put the hat on.
Oh, it's a phone code. But anyway, well, first of all, earlier you said you wanted to do a death battle with Chris. I have to go Chris versus Frank West. I think being a death.
Leon Kennedy.
Leon Kennedy. Leon Kennedy versus Frank West. I thought would be a good death battle.
Cool.
But so out of like, would you ever consider like maybe do like a live action death battle in the future?
I fight Ben in real life. I'll do it.
Let's go. No, we gotta get in the mocap suits so that we can make it cooler afterwards.
Great.
We gotta get some clips in there somehow. Live action death battle, we've talked about that, we've thought about that. When we do a fight that we'll really like, so the live action episode is gonna require a lot more money and time than we typically have for an episode, but we have plenty of ideas that it would work great for. So maybe one of these days. Yep.
I have a meeting question.
All right, let's get one more question.
I have a meeting question.
Who wants to pick it?
What is this yellow fabric? I can't tell what it is.
Is that a problem?
Way in the back.
Oh, way in the back. It's like stretched across.
Oh, it's a camping I'm gonna go Torrian. It did kind of look like a bra. I'm just saying.
No, just the cam.
It can be a bra for your choice.
So I was wondering if y'all would ever consider Borderlands, any kind of Borderlands characters.
I really wanted to do Claptrap versus R2-D2, and then we looked into it for a second.
But also, hey, guess who works for Rooster Teeth now? The voice of Claptrap, David Eddings. He's literally right next door to us.
Yeah, we get to look out in awe.
So, if we ever do Claptrap, it's going to be pretty easy to find a voice actor that sounds strikingly similar.
All right, let's squeeze in one more. I think we can squeeze in one more.
All right, this guy who's got the book, he's been holding up the whole time and now he's flapping it, so I feel like I owe it to him. And then she has to run really far. Does your shirt just say alcohol?
It says alcohol because no good story ever starts with a salad.
Oh, okay.
That's a fucking good shit.
Thanks for doing the panel, it's always fun. My question is, have y'all ever considered doing like a mass death battle, like army versus army, like clone troopers versus like the Spartans or something like that?
You know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to do Shredder and the Foot Clan versus Ra's al Ghul and League of Assassins.
We've always heard about the popular request for that kind of thing is the Justice League versus the Avengers. Yeah. One of these days we gotta do that. We gotta somehow manage to do that.
Gonna win again!
I would love to do the Empire versus Cylons, but you know.
Man, that got everybody talking about it.
Suggestion 4, use it.
Yes. The thing about that is the more characters you have, the harder it is to do research because we really try and take any personal bias out of the episode, try and present how we think it would go. And when you have more characters, then you're dealing with like, oh well, who's going to attack who first, and that's a whole element. And sometimes we can do that, like with Ninja Turtles and stuff. But we'll look into it. But it's much harder and it takes a lot longer. But some people are like, you should do Marvel versus DC. And all of it.
All right, well, we're going to wrap this up with a very special video. Unfortunately, we can't stream this one, so I'm going to say goodbye to our stream audience. Thank you very much for tuning in. This video is something that hasn't been on the site yet. We have a DBX that comes out this weekend, Mario vs. Luigi. It's out for first members right now. It's not even out yet, like on YouTube. We're about to show you the next DBX. And at the end of this, there is a very special announcement that I think everybody wants to stick around for.
Yeah, you in the back to keep the lights on.
Flash animated death battle to you guys. Smokey Bear versus McCruff the Crime Dog. 3 years ago, a panel like this at ACON.
Yeah. And we've been trying to get it made ever since, and then Ben was like, wouldn't it be funny if we got like big voice actors to play characters? Like, well, we know Samet and Rager.
Thank you guys for joining us for this
Thank you guys for coming out. You can put your shoes back on. Also, tonight, over at the JW Marriott, we have our next program. We have a Mario Party, and then we have the RTX rave. So, you guys think it's something to do?
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know why we're fucking doing this, but you morons out here get a chance to choose what we're playing tonight, so that's good. The people